All right, just want to welcome everybody to the RCHO Ninja Strong show. This is not a podcast, but kind of structured like a podcast, and we're just getting this started off. I'm your host, Jay Treadway. I've got Sherman Martin here with me. Sherman, say hey.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah. So we
Ninja Strong, motherfuckers.
got that right. I know Sherman and I were talking about this, and we just wanted to get together and get a few people together and kind of just bring to light a little bit about Travis Reyes. I'm sure all y'all know him. We want to talk a little bit about Travis, some stories that we've heard about Travis or have seen about Travis, and we wanted to let the Reyes family know that we're here to support them. We love you guys. We miss y'all.
Love you.
And we definitely want to bring, if we could try and raise some funds for you, that's what we're going to do. So
We got your back.
this might end up being a shit show. I ain't even gonna lie, because we just got a bunch of guys on here. Let's talk about everybody that we got on here. I see we got Victor, right? Victor, old alpaca. Hey, say hey.
Hey, what's going on?
All right, we got Alex. I see him up there. Mr. Fredrickson.
Hi.
And then
Hi, everybody.
Ryan.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Chris. Oh, Chris Wilson.
Hey.
And if I mess your names up, I'm sorry, because I can't remember the other guy, that bald guy. What was his name? Daggone it. Oh, that's right.
On every podcast? I forget.
Yeah, I heard him on a podcast before.
He's like all over the place. He's on every piece of media you can ever
Is
find.
it Classy Lou? No.
The underwear guy. Yeah. Oh, it's that guy from the photo on the shirt.
We got Cliff
I
Elliott
saw a
on
photo
here.
of that guy on 95.
All lonely here, Travis and Joe. Come keep me warm at night. Oh, we love you long time.
All right, we got Mr. DJ Modesto in the house.
What's up, team?
And then we got Mr. Rodney Clay.
What's up? Joe Reyes, Ninja Strong, baby. We got you.
We also have, let's see, Mr. Tom Shin.
What's up? What's up? Ninja Strong, guys. Ninja Strong.
Got that right. And Brandon Cooper in the house.
What's up? Ninja Strong.
Representing Georgia.
Got that right. Eric, you here with us, brother?
Everybody. I'm with you.
Hey.
Hey, everybody.
What's up, Eric?
Charlotte
Chilling.
house.
Last but not least, because his name starts with a T, Mr. Tanner Ingram.
What's going on, y'all?
Tanner.
All right, so this is it, guys. This is the show. This is what we're going to do. We're going to talk a little bit about Travis. I know. So, Ryan, you're in the Marine Corps, correct? Am I?
That is correct.
Awesome. Tell us, what exactly happened, and we don't need to know details, but just give us a brief overview of what happened, so we can know.
Okay, so basically, we were conducting a training operation over in Australia, and there was an incident where one of our aircraft went down.
Okay. And then, when did this happen?
This happened on 27 August 2023.
Okay. How many people were on board?
There were 23 total Marines on board.
Wow. And Travis was one.
Sorry, Marines and other government agencies and militaries we were working with.
Okay, right. So we know Travis was on there with. He had other crew members, correct?
Yes, he did.
Yep.
So there's 23 total personnel on board the aircraft. When it went down, we lost 3 of them, and then 5 were critically injured, which leaves 1 here that we're, here to support today, which is Travis Reyes.
Absolutely.
He's still in a hospital over in Australia right now.
Okay, and yeah, we know his parents, Joe, are with him. I'm not
Yes.
sure. Do you know Joe's wife's name? And I apologize,
Karen.
I don't know.
I think it's Karen.
Karen?
Yeah.
Okay, so Joe and Karen. Joe and Karen, we are here for you guys, and that's kind of just why we're putting this together. We know there's a lot of clubs and people that want to try and help. We're going to post Joe's PayPal information. Joe, hope you don't care. We're going to post your PayPal in the in the subject or the title, whatever you want to call it, so that way people could give to help out the family that's over there while Travis is fighting for his life. But we all know, and we believe Travis is going to make it, and we're here for Travis.
100%.
So
Definitely.
We're
Stay
excited
strong,
about that.
man.
Absolutely. So, does anybody have a good stories about Travis?
I'll go. When I first got into the flying helis, like my first event or one of my first events, whatever, was the Fredericksburg Spring Fling, and I met Joe and Travis out there, and I was just nervous as fuck. I didn't want to fly in front of anybody. And they were both really supportive and easygoing, and treated me right from the very beginning. And I'll just never forget how they just welcomed me with open arms and treated me like I was one of their brothers.
Yep.
And when I left the event, I just they're really good American based family. They got American values. They have morals, and they respect everybody, and that's kind of rare to find in this world that we live in right now. So
Exactly.
I appreciate them a lot, and they're good people, man, and that's why we're here, right?
Yep, and we thank Travis for his service too.
Yep.
Absolutely. And Ryan, we thank you for your service, brother. We know you're on here with us, and we thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So Travis and Joe, Travis he's kind of a quiet fella, but I met them a while back, and you're just like you said, Sherman. Joe just has a way, he just has a way when he meets people. He just makes you feel like family. And he instantly started calling, RCHO, and I'm saying all of us with RCHO, but his NC Ninjas. That's what he would call us, the NC Ninjas. And he was just so much fun. And if you haven't seen Travis fly, I hope there's some YouTube videos of him up there or something. But Travis is an amazing pilot. He reminds me a lot. Yeah, he throws down. He reminds me a lot of Justin, like Justin's style, really hard, really fast.
Yep.
I do have one little story that I wanted to share. So we were at the Virginia event. I believe it was either the spring fling one. I can't remember which, the fall or the spring one, but it was one of those events. Joe was there with Travis. Travis is flying. He was putting out some good flights the whole weekend. It was probably Saturday night, late night, and Tyson was there. And we all know and love Tyson. And Tyson has a helicopter called the Machine. And we all know about the Machine. And Tyson's favorite thing to do is late night, after he's completely blitzed and can't fly anymore, to find the best pilot he can find that's still on the flight line and get him to throw down with the Machine. But to understand the Machine, you got to understand he's got like battery packs that have been like super glued together. And
Yeah.
they may last, like a minute and a half.
The first lithium batteries ever created.
So Travis is out there. We're all hanging out. There's very few of us left now. We'd flown all night. Travis is there. He's Travis, you got to fly this thing, man. And Travis, I don't know. He's looking at, if you've ever seen Tyson's radio, it's got these really funky sticks because he flies Spectrum radio, right? So these big, huge knobs on top of his sticks, and when you put your thumb, you're supposed to put your thumbs on there, but it feels really awkward when you're flying his radio. But Tyson, he loves that. So he hands him the radio, and Travis looks at it like, oh man, what have I got myself into, right? He goes out to the flight line. Tyson fires it up, and he's all, how Tyson is. He's got a beer in one hand, a cigarette in the other one, and he's just jumping around. He's like, I don't fucking care. Just throw down, man. Just send it. And Travis like winds it up to bank 3 right on the deck, and just rips off the freaking deck and just starts just throwing down. It was an awesome flight, but it lasted like 27 seconds because he was flying so hard. He drained the batteries in less than 30 seconds. It was funny as hell. But then he landed it right back down, and Tyson, he's just losing his brain. You know, he loves that when somebody takes and beats on machine. So I asked Tyson if I could tell that story. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, tell Travis we love him, man. So
yeah, love you, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. So Chris, what are well? I mean, we know what Virginia's trying to raise some funds for Travis as well. I believe that they're what do they call their event? I'm sorry, slipped my mind.
Mowdown,
right? The Mowdown.
Mowdown. Yep, all heli Mowdown.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think all proceeds are going to Travis, right? Mm-hmm. Travis and family.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awesome. That's awesome. So if you guys register for the Mowdown, you're supporting the family. That's another way that you can support them, whether you go or not.
The heli community needs to register.
And from what I understand, it's everything. The donations, the food, the pilot registration, everything. 100% of everything is going to Joe and the family.
Awesome. That's awesome.
And you can register multiple times. Like you can register 20 times if you want to. You know. So if you got a little bit of extra cash or whatever and you want to do something good, you know, support somebody that really, you know, deserves it, you know, do what you can, man.
Yep. Exactly.
They're great people. Joe goes way above and beyond anything that anybody would ever expect for him to do. Anything that you need, if he's got it, he'll give it to you.
Yep.
Time and time again.
And Joe normally runs that event.
He does.
Yeah, Joe does. Yeah.
Yep. I think
he's always big supporter of RCHO.
Yeah, he is.
Stickers and everything else for us.
Yeah, Joe's a great guy in the hobby.
Yep.
Great family in the hobby.
Fantastic guy.
So who's running the Mowdown this year? Is it going to be Bert? I thought I heard something about Bert was helping with it, and
Doug Darby.
Doug Darby. Yep.
Yep, Doug's doing it, and Doug's been a huge supporter of you know, Travis and the Reyes family as well. I think we need to give a shout out to, you know, Doug, because Doug's always in the background doing something that, you know, really nobody knows about.
Yeah,
right on, Doug.
Yeah,
Doug's good dude.
We love Doug.
Doug changed his schedule. He was going out west, I believe, until he found out everything that was happening here, and he completely rerouted his schedule just to make sure that he was going to be back at the Mowdown to be there.
Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yep. I want to throw this out there real quick. Sorry. You know, with all the donations and everything going on, just a little bit of bullshit real quick. You know, if anybody's an accountant, you know, that might be able to help, you know, figure all this donation crap out, you know, if you could give Casey Campbell a hand on that, you know, it'd be much appreciated.
Most definitely.
It's amazing that this much money has been raised that they need an accountant. That's really great to hear.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's expecting to raise a lot through that, and I think
we're hoping so. Yeah. We're hoping so. So, you know, you guys need to step on up to the plate, do something good, and in return, you know, hopefully it lifts your spirits and you know, brings you up a little bit.
Right.
Yep. You know, you're doing something good for somebody that deserves it.
And like I said, every time those guys go out over there, so first off, they're in Australia. They're not even at home. But every time they go to do anything, get a cup of coffee, get a soda, get anything, they're paying for it out. You know, it's just money out of their pockets that they didn't expect to spend.
Yep.
Joe and Karen for sure.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a long road for them. I mean, this is
Friday night supper, and instead of going spending $50, $100 for a Friday night supper, help out the Reyes family, man. That's what it's all about.
Sure,
every little bit is going to help. I know.
And it's not just and it doesn't need to be limited to just this fall Mowdown event. We've got, you know, these guys have a long road in front of them. and
Yeah.
and I think the heli community needs to stand up and be there for them. And we have all these events. There's a lot of great people in this community. I think a lot of us need to make a long-term effort to keep them in mind, not just worry about it for September and then not worry about it anymore. That's why we're also getting involved at RCHO in our fall pool event.
Tell us a little bit about that, Chris. What are we doing?
So we reached out to Bert and BK, and they gave us a heck of a deal, and we have one of the I haven't even opened the box yet.
He's got it.
We got
it's a giant dildo, guys.
Yes, finally.
I don't know if you're gonna like it,
for that.
but that's what he's got.
I'm emptying my 401k for that.
We got one of the first Raw 500s.
Nice.
Nice. Hell yeah.
We're gonna. I don't care if we don't do anything else, but we need to sell a bunch of raffle tickets, and that'll be some more funds coming in November.
Yep. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to donate everything that we get for that raffle item right there to the Reyes family. That's what we're trying to do. Oh, look, hey, there's a picture. Travis in the middle.
There we go. Oh yeah.
Nice, Ryan.
Justin on the left, and we got Chris Diamante on the right. That's cool.
I wish we could have got Diamante in here, man. They were seriously like brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Yep.
Yeah.
I talked to him earlier, and he's pretty broken up. Travis was his boy, and I didn't want to push him. So Chris, we're here for you too if you need to talk. If you need to talk privately, Chris, just give me a shout.
We all here for.
Everyone's there for you. Ninja Strong, baby.
Ninja Strong.
And, I've never met Travis or his dad. I've talked to his dad on the phone at one point. And back when I was in California, they did the skin on my first V-Control radio for me. And I remember talking to Joe and hitting him up on Cross Heli Freak saying, man, I think it's awesome you doing this business with your son. I said, so anytime I hear of anybody doing a garage business, I kind of want to try and buy from them.
Mm-hmm.
And
damn straight. Yep.
And man, so I jumped on that, and they made an awesome skin for my first V Control, and that's kind of my connection to it. I've only been out here on the East Coast now a little over a year, so I haven't had a chance to meet everybody yet.
Yeah, Chris is kind of new to the East Coast, but we're happy to have him. I bet Joe, just knowing him, when you asked him that about his business with his son, he probably said he was doing it to afford the models that his son crashed. Because that sounds like a Joe thing. That's exactly what he would say.
Man, he does great work too. The price that you paid for those wraps for the quality of them was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of hours went into those.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Talked to Joe Cashwell a little earlier this week about a charger, and he was telling me some stories about Joe doing wraps for his chargers, and he said I think now he started doing his own wraps, but he had no idea the amount of time and money that Joe was spending doing these wraps, and then just sending him the stuff done, just like, here you go, just handle it, take care of it.
Wow. Yeah, Joe's a good dude, man. Really
Awesome.
Good dude.
The way I see it, what do we got? Like, is it like 15,000 people in the heli hangout or something like that now?
Yeah, dude, something like that.
I think so.
It's 8.
8,000? Well, we got 8,000 in the hangout, and then we have, how many do we have at the RCHO group, Jay?
It's
I can check
a lot of the
quick.
same people, so I think we're around
but how many? 2 something. Okay. All right. Well, look, we got 8,000 in the hangout, and we got 2,000 something at RCHO, and we're all here and there and other groups and whatnot. And I personally think with that many people, we could set aside our the little bit of bullshit that we have in front of us right now, and we could all come together and be a family and support each other, and I think that would be good not only for Travis and Joe and everybody, but it'd be good for the whole community as well. Like, set aside the bullshit, the drama, etc., and let's come together and be strong, Ninja Strong.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, Sherman, you forgot the largest one, which was, hey, Tom Shin, how many are in Nitro Nation?
Nitro Nation. I didn't know anybody flew that shit anymore.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Nah, man, we're a small niche, man. We're at 2,500.
Oh, you're 25. Okay, I thought you were like $100,000 or something.
Nah, man.
Oh, that's how much we spend on fuel.
Yeah, people don't like nitro. I don't know why.
I love
That's a fact. That's a big fact.
Nitro is the best shit ever. If you want to learn Nitro, bring your ass down to RCHO. We'll get you straight.
Damn Skippy. Damn Skippy.
The Jay Treadway crash course in Nitro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got barrels of it sitting there. Let's go.
Hey, listen, I got 2 cents to throw in.
All right, Eric, what you got?
There's 8,000 people here, 2,000 people here. I want to donate last week's paycheck, my whole paycheck, to the deal, and that'll work out. But, right, exactly. But that's my challenge to everybody. If you could just donate $2, what if everybody donated $2? Think about that.
Yeah.
What if everybody donated $5? 8,000. What's that math
40
there?
grand,
Anybody?
$40,000.
$40,000, right?
$40,000, yeah.
Think about it and what that could do.
Life-changing.
I don't know how many kangaroos you can buy with that, but I know you can get a bunch of dinners.
How many Australian?
This is a real deal. You're talking about a family that's got a long road. They're going to everything.
Well, they're still paying their bills here, right? Because they have
a
house here. So
they got electric bills, mortgage, all that.
I'm sure their work is
paying that
affected
here
being over
and paying for over there. So
yeah,
I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine.
And the other thing is,
how do we get everybody? How do we get everybody to get that information? Like, between all of these sites, the Nitro Nation, the RC, the Hangout, how do we get everybody to get that information? Because $2 seems like nothing, but between 8,000 people, how do we get that information to everybody? Because everybody's willing to give $2. Everybody's willing to give $5. This is a feat that can be accessed so easily.
I gotta do this shit right here. We gotta do this shit right here. We gotta be supportive. And we gotta be family.
Yeah, we gotta do this, but we also have Doug Darby that's been pretty much posting just about every Facebook group that he is a part of. And for that, it's the easiest way is to go on, look for his post, and it's just either registering for that, or you can just we got our his PayPal info out, so
share the post.
It's not hard. It's not hard. At this point, somebody's gonna know something. So if anybody was had any kind of thought or forethought to contribute anything at all, it won't be very hard to find out any kind of info at this point, because it's all over the place. Everybody knows.
Tom, how about this? How about this, Sherman? What do you think? I want to challenge everybody to hit that PayPal with $10. $10.
$10.
$10.
Do it, man.
Just challenge everybody, whether you know
Friday
Joe
night,
or not.
I know you got money. You hadn't made it to Walmart yet. Just got $10 out of that pocket.
Come on.
Yeah.
No, and the thing is, everybody's thinking about just Facebook, but the reality is we all have a network in our community.
Mm-hmm.
And just like Ryan,
I'd like to add something to that.
Things outside of his group, I'm sharing to my San Diego, my old San Diego club, so they can make some contributions as a club.
Awesome.
So
Ryan, what you got?
All right, so the MV-22 Osprey community in the Marine Corps, we're a small, tight-knit group. All I did today was share with them what we're doing here today, and my Marines in my shop immediately asked for the PayPal link. And then that's just going to spread like wildfire, and you're definitely going to get as much support as we can offer from this community.
Is there a way? So I was in the military also, but only for a few years. But I work right inside of Paris Island, and I work for like a garbage company, do mechanic work or whatever. 75% of the people we hire are military, and they're down to help people and stuff like this. Is there a way we can type up a flyer or something and put the PayPal on?
I can make that happen for the Marines.
Yeah, because where we clock in and out, I can talk to my boss, like the GM and everything, and be like, "Hey, man, can I put this up here and share?" You know, and
okay, so you just need like a document, like a Google Doc or something you can print off.
Yeah. You said what?
Do you need like a Google Doc or something you can print off and
I guess something to like explain like what happened, and then maybe put like the PayPal link at it. That way, like, you know, people see a PayPal link, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is that?" You know what I mean? But I mean, something to hang up on the board where they clock in and out. And I mean, there's so many military where I'm at where, I mean, people will donate something. You know, maybe
I can send one email within our community with the information, and that will go to hundreds of Marines in the V-22 community.
I'd like to see that background picture there with Ninja Strong on it, and get the PayPal, email right at the bottom, and just say, you know, support your Marines, you know, and
that'd be a strong post. That'd be a strong post on all the sites.
Will be. Yep. Give me just a few minutes, and I'll make that happen.
You know, everybody can share that shit everywhere. You know.
Yeah. It could be at your family, anybody really.
You know, I'd like to see everybody share, you know, this stuff. You know, like even this not a podcast. I'd like to see everybody share this stuff like once every 3 days or something like that. You know, keep it up there. You know, don't just share it once and forget about it. You know, stay strong.
Yeah,
I'm gonna create a photo that everyone can make their background.
And I can tell you that Nitro Nation, I've actually pinned Doug Darby's post, so it's up at the top all the time.
You know,
so if anybody's on that or on that group and they want to know, at least for registering for, you don't have to go like I've registered, and I know I'm not going to make Modown, but you can still register and be a part of it that way. It's posted and it's pinned on Nitro Nation, so up on top. I think Philly Hangout has also pinned it up there on top too, so it should be pretty easy to find.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think we've said the PayPal address on this podcast yet, have we?
I don't think so, no.
It's
not a podcast.
Sorry, the show. It's the show.
It's an online radio show.
I've been getting
E4.
reamed for
It's
this.
like
I
a
apologize.
podcast, but not a podcast, but kind of a podcast, but not a podcast.
I sincerely
It's an online
apologize
radio show formatted as a podcast.
for pissing off everybody on this show today. But the PayPal address is Joe Reyes 114 at AOL.com. JoeReyes 114 at AOL.com.
Let's get it done, guys.
AOL address, man. Let's get done. Hit them up with everything you guys can give.
Hey, and you know that PayPal address is legit because that's an old ass email address. You know when somebody throws out an AOL PayPal address, that's legit.
That's legit. That's right.
That's dated right there.
Guys,
I'd also like to say one thing. Like it was brought up earlier that Bert was donating, the heli, the new Raw 500, to RCHO, and Joe Cashwell donating that charge case to Fredericksburg. And I'd like to see, anybody that's capable, go ahead and throw your donations out there, and also, we respect you for doing that. That's how to be family. That's good right there. Keep that shit up.
Exactly,
Until
bro.
I get my feet pics on that feet only site. I'm gonna put all the proceeds on there.
Sweet Southern feet, baby.
Eric, check on that
We
one.
do.
That's the work
I
you
will
got. That's
say-
the new job.
Feet finder.
I will say there is a local event going on tomorrow, even though it's with the planker community. I'm gonna make sure I do mention something about this to the planker community because there's a lot of former military in there who'd be happy to help out with this cause.
And another idea, you know, if you live in a community where you got like HOA or something like that, and you got those gay ass HOA meetings, you know, bring some flyers and share that shit up in there. You know, those motherfuckers got money.
Yeah, they do.
Tanner,
And we should
Yeah,
have
you know,
just like
They
that.
make us use our money every year too.
you know, get something back out of that motherfucker.
We have a meeting next Wednesday. I will absolutely bring it up.
Yep, there you go.
Hell yeah.
You sound so
Shit, ain't
old,
that-
Tanner.
Yeah.
My lawn.
Where's Eric Shue? We need to get Eric Shue talking. Eric, stop being so fucking quiet.
Man, I was just saying that somebody needs to get off Tanner's lawn.
I mean, he's on the HOA board. He can get you in serious trouble.
I know.
I guess so. Yeah.
I was forced into this position. I was not. I did not want to do it.
Oh, you're on the HOA.
Onto the HOA board.
But we're here, and I've realized how much of a shit show it is, and I can't leave now because it's just insane. So
Ass eaters.
Just leave. It's as simple as I quit.
at least I get some freebies. Like I can leave my hose out in the front yard without getting a $50 fine. Like I get benefits.
You don't have to power wash your siding. You don't have to power wash your
No.
siding.
Haven't done it once. I got cobwebs all up and down. They don't care.
He leaves all the hose
you don't
out.
have to
in the
clean-
front
you don't
yard.
have to clean your gutters.
I just park in the neighbor's lawn. Fuck it. I'm good to go.
What are you gonna
You
do?
don't have
Call
to
the
take your
HOA
trash.
on me?
You don't have to take your trash can back down after the garbage takes it.
Yeah. I dare you to report me to the HOA. I just leave it in the
There's a
front yard.
pretty good
That
angle
sounds
though.
like a challenge. What's your HOA? What's your HOA's phone number?
Nope.
know,
Nope.
Nope. Okay,
Right,
everybody
nope.
call
Talk to
1-999.
Heli Direct in A Main and have them add flyers to their shipments.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Great idea.
That's a great
Put it
idea.
up on your website, you know, put it up on the homepage.
Yeah, while we're talking about it, you know, we should also think about the people overseas. This ain't just for U.S. people. I mean, let's go, Europe. What's up? Come on, if we're going to piss off some other countries, let's go. You guys can help support too.
Come on, Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, still guys in England. They trying to sell their stuff
My
on the
boy
on
Jim
the- on the
Boss.
site.
Jim Boss. We need you,
Get
man.
Tariq.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Tariq.
right. Get Jim Boss up in here.
Yeah.
Get up,
What's
bro.
the guy's name that talks on Nick? What's Nick? Nick, what's his name? Talks all the time.
Wisdom?
No, another Nick over in England that talks all the time. He's the,
Musco.
he's the announcer
Musco.
dude.
Musco.
There you go.
Yeah.
Guys, I got to take a quick 5-minute break. I'll be
Well,
right
look,
back.
let's wrap this up, Sherman. You want to wrap this up?
Okay. All right. Yeah,
I mean,
we
we've
can.
we've had fun tonight, but I think everybody's getting tired. We've been on here for probably about an hour, and I think it's been a good time. And
Yeah, definitely. We need to keep sharing that brotherly love, you know, not just with Travis and Joe and everybody, you know, but we need to keep this shit going and you know, share this with everybody that needs it, you know. We can do this.
Yep.
And let's be strong, Ninja Strong, RCHO Strong, you know, everybody strong, and be there.
Agreed, brother.
Exactly.
Agreed.
This is family. Y'all know it's family. We're all one big family. Toy
that
helicopters
exactly.
aside, you know, I mean, I consider everybody in this group and everybody I come across family.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm straight.
I want to thank
We help
all y'all
family
for
out.
coming on here tonight too, taking that time out your schedule, you know, to come on
Yep.
here and just hang out for a little bit, drink a beer. And look, Sherman's got a hey.
Well, you can see now. Oh, look.
Sherman, you're about to get mugged, man. Watch
Don't
out.
hide now. Don't hide now.
Feeling your wallet behind you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Joe, Travis, we're here for you. We love you. We're wish, you know, we're we want you to come back strong. I'll be there for you when you come back. Give me a shout. I want to be there at your door when you come back here, man. So
absolutely.
love you, and God bless you and everything you've done. And man, people, let's do this and be supportive and do what's right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Get out
Thank
of here.
you.
Say cheers, Travis.
Strong.
Cheers,
Ninja
everybody.
Strong.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Ninja Strong.
Ninja Strong.
Stay strong.
Oh. Hell yeah.